Good morning 10th class students. We are going to continue with the same lesson, that how do organisms reproduce. In your yesterday class, you had discussed about asexual reproduction in different organisms, in which you had learned about fission, budding, spore formation, fragmentation and different processes, vegetative propagation, tissue culture, different things were there. But right now, we are starting with sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is a process in which two parents are needed, and that is what is called as sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction की यदि हम बात करते हैं तो दो डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर्स जब आपस में फ्यूज होते हैं या कंबाइन होते हैं तो उनकी वजह से एक न्यू इंडिविजुअल का बॉन्ड होता है. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. बेसिकली सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में दो डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर्स को इंटरमिक्स किया जाता है और फिर उनकी वजह से उनके दोनों के कैरेक्टर के इंटरचेंज होने की वजह से न्यू इंडिविजुअल अपने कैरेक्टर्स को लेता है. जब ये बात की जाती है तो हम बात करते हैं डीएनए कॉपी. सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में बहुत कम हो पाता है, मतलब एग्जैक्ट कॉपी नहीं हो पाता है, बट दे टेक द कैरेक्टर फ्रॉम द फादर एंड दे आल्सो टेक द कैरेक्टर फ्रॉम द मदर. दिस इज बेसिकली अ प्रोसेस in which two different characters are intermixing and they are creating a new creature, and that is the new individual. Now what happen in this condition? दो different characters जब intermix होते हैं, combine होते हैं, तो father के भी character और mother के भी character, दोनों characters आपस में intermix होते हैं और उस intermixing की वजह से reproduction से जो product हमें मिलता है वो individual के पास दोनों characters होते हैं. They are not the exact copy of the father or a mother, but they are having the characters of both the creatures. दोनों ही parents के characters को वो deal करता है. तो ऐसी condition यदि हम बात करते हैं तो ये कहलाया जाता है sexual reproduction, जिसमें DNA का बहुत बड़ा रोल होता है. इस प्रोसेस में ये बताया जाता है कि जब कभी reproductive cells जो बेसिकली हमारे sex cells होते हैं वो जब अपने आप को डिवाइड करते हैं तो एक प्रोसेस उनके अंदर होता है जिसे हम कहते हैं मियोसिस. इस मियोसिस प्रोसेस में बेसिकली ये अपने कैरेक्टर्स को मिक्स भी करते हैं और रीग्रो करते हैं. तो इससे क्या मिलता है, हमको वेरिएशन मिलता है, भिन्नताएं मिलती हैं, क्योंकि दो डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर्स जब इंटरमिक्स होकर एक न्यू कैरेक्टर बनाते हैं तो उसकी स्टेबिलिटी, उसका वेरिएशन की वजह से स्टेबिलिटी जो है वो बढ़ जाती है और इस वजह से स्पीशीज में न्यू कैरेक्टर्स का ग्रोथ होती है. तो दैट इज वेरी गुड एंड दैट इज वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर द सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस. सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस को पढ़ने के लिए हम सबसे पहले फ्लावर का रिलेशन पढ़ते हैं. फ्लावर दैट मीन्स सम टाइप ऑफ फ्लावर्स व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट, तो इसे हम क्या कहते हैं, फ्लावर के थ्रू हम रिप्रोडक्शन करना चाहते हैं. फ्लावर्स की बात करते हैं हम सबसे पहले, तो फ्लावर आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स. देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ फ्लावर, वन विच इज कॉल्ड एज यूनिसेक्सुअल फ्लावर्स and the second one is your bisexual flowers. Unisexual flower means a type of a flower in which only one character, one reproductive cell is being found. That means either it will contain only male reproductive part or either it will contain only female reproductive part. So that is called as unisexual flower. Unisexual flower, by the definition if you go, the flower which have only one reproductive cell, either it is male or a female, then it is called as unisexual flower. Unisexual flower, you can take the example of papaya, you can take the example of watermelon. These are the particular flowers or the plants which are having only one reproductive organ. That means either some watermelon plants are having only male parts and some are having only female parts. So when they are being grown, जब उन्हें हम उगाते हैं तो उनको पेयर में उगाया जाता है so that the reproduction takes place and the plant grows. So that is a relation that when you have to learn about the unisexual flower, they will always grow in pair. Okay. Next we talk about bisexual flower. Bisexual flowers are the flowers which have both reproductive organs. That means reproductive cells or organs. That means they are having the male reproductive organ also and they are having female reproductive organ also. Take an example for this. You will have hibiscus, you will have mustard. So these are the example of flower or the parts of plant which are having bisexual flowers. Now bisexual flowers are something in which in a flower male part and female part both are available. So the reproduction takes place in the same part and these type of plants do not have to grow in pair but they can grow individually. So this is basically the two types of flower, one which you called as unisexual flower and another one which you called as bisexual flower. For example, unisexual flowers are those which are having only one reproductive cell and that is papaya and watermelon. Bisexual flowers are those which are having both the reproductive cells, one which is hibiscus and another one is mustard. Further when you move, we should definitely go for parts of flower. Parts of flower, in basic concept when you talk about parts of flower having 4 parts. Flower is having 4 parts. First one which you called as petal or you started with sepal. Sepal, then you had petal, then you had stamen and then you had pistil. These are the names which are familiar to you. Even in your lower classes you had studied about these parts of flower. Now what are these parts actually known biologically? Sepal, they are called as calyx. The petals, that means the colored part of the flower, is called as corolla. And stamen and pistil. Stamen is a male part and pistil is a female part of the flower. But biologically, they are said as androecium and gynoecium. So male reproductive organ, that is called as androecium and female reproductive part is called as gynoecium. So these are the basic parts of a flower. So what happens with these parts? These are some parts of flower which are supporting the flower for the help of its reproduction. For the reproduction, it carry on with the two processes, one which you called as pollination and another one which you called as fertilization. Basically, the major parts that we are going to deal with the flower is sepal, that is the outer green covering. जब कोई फूल खिला नहीं होता है तो वो एक कली में बंद होता है, तो जो वो कली का जो ग्रीन पार्ट है, ग्रीन लीफ पार्ट ऑफ द बर्ड is called as sepal. जब फ्लावर खिल जाता है तो वो कहाँ आ जाता है? डाउन टू द फ्लावर. So that is called as sepal. In biological way, you call it as calyx. Petals. Petals are the colorful part of the flower. That is colorful because it has to attract insects, and due to that attraction, it will carry on the process of fertilization and even the process of taking out nectar, honey and all. So the colored part, जो colored That is, some plants which are having only stem, they will have, they are called as unisexual. And if the plants which are having both the parts of the reproductive cell, that means stamen and pistil, they are called as bisexual plants. So female part of the flower is pistil, which is called as gynoecium. Clear? So this is the basic thing when we have to start, we have to learn about sexual reproduction, and in our next class, in your next particular class, we are going to study how the plant or the flower start its